Sims 4 team released a new news article that goes over a few more details with the new stuff pack that's coming out on September 28th. So I just wanted to make a quick TikTok to go through this together because there was 4 new screenshots and a little bit more information. So starting at the top, upgrade your kitchen with the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. And this is picture number 1, and we'll jump into that in a second. If you want to be a top tier home chef, you need the right tools and workspace. In the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack, players can renovate their Sims' perfect home kitchen and upgrade to a new sleek design inspired by European kitchen designs. Tap into your best interior design skills with a full set of counters, cabinets, and matching appliances, the oven and stove, fridge, and dishwasher. From amateur chefs who are looking to make their mark in the kitchen to food entrepreneurs who are ready to turn cooking into cash, any Sim can live out their cooking dreams. Get ready for the stuff pack to earn your Sims a lot of dough. So I made picture 1 a separate tab just so it's a little bit easier to see. So starting in the upper left, possibly new bookshelf through the doorway here. All these look new. All the cabinets, maybe a new range over the oven. I'm not sure. There's the pizza oven, so it looks like it kind of fits neatly there on one countertop space. New knife block, dish set, the utensil set, the menu. I do like seeing that not all the aprons are full body aprons. Like the apron that's on this guy here seems like it's a waist length apron. It only goes through half the body. The more of the pizzas, I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I assumed that the pizza box was because the pizza was delivered, but maybe that's how it comes out of the oven, is they serve it on the box itself. Not quite sure because he seems to have a box in his hand, and he has a thought bubble, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Hanging bottles, new decor, the over sink dish rack, which I wonder if Sims will actually wash the dishes and put it in that. Is that going to come with a new animation, or is that just like decorative? New hairstyle, you can see that. Mixing bowl also seems to take up 1 counter space. Waffle maker takes up 1 counter space. Kind of cute. I'm liking the decor here. I don't know if the hairstyle is going to come without the headband, or is it going to come as like one piece. And then we see a towel over his shoulder here in the back at the stove. I wonder if that's a shirt that came that way, or is that an accessory, or what is that? But super interesting. So back to the article. Picture 2 we'll go through in a second. New small appliances, big kitchen upgrades. So small appliances can deliver big results in the kitchen with a brand new standalone mixer, which now Sims can eat edible cookie dough straight from the prepped ingredients jar, which I'm not sure what that meant. Waffle maker and countertop pizza oven. Your Sims can invite friends and or family over for a 3-course heart-shaped waffle brunch, lunch, or a night full of homemade pizzas. Speaking of pizzas, show off your Sims' sleek modern pizza oven with new recipes inspired by traditional Italian flavors. Your Sims will become pizza pros, chopping toppings and tossing dough before sliding an unfinished pizza into the oven. Not a fan? Not to worry. We also have new, I'm not sure how to say that, bread recipes to experiment with too. We've added so many recipes over the years, and it's a little trickier to find what you want. To support you in your Sims culinary quest, we have added filters so that you can find the meal you're looking for in a fraction of the time, and the free base game update coming along with this pack. Not only have we that's not the only thing that's been added to the new base game update. They've also now freed the cupcakes, so cupcakes can be in their own oven. What I did notice, we're going to pop into this picture, they mentioned pre-prepped toppings. I wonder if that's something where children age Sims are able to be kind of like a sous chef, and although they can't maybe use the small appliances, if you use the cook together feature that came with the Sims 4 Cottage Living, maybe children age Sims can help with animations where they chop up the toppings or help mix the dough together. This looks like a new, well, I don't know if it's decorative or a new appliance, but a weighing bowl or a measuring food scale. Different kind of fridge. More decorative stuff. I don't know if that's a cookie jar or what that is over here on the counter by the sink. More prepped items. Something else I noticed in that portion was that you can invite friends and family over for a 3-course meal. I don't know if that's a new event that they're going to put into the Sims store where you can invite people over for a 4-course meal, or if they're just saying that. And then also interesting that you can have prepped ingredient jars. I wonder what those are. Can those be stored in the fridge until you're actually ready to cook the ingredients, or is that something that happens, you prep them and then you cook them? I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. Okay, so next section, sell your culinary creations to your neighbors. Fancy yourself an entrepreneur. Sims can become food stand owners and set up shop in different lots, bonding with their customers and witnessing the outcomes of selling their culinary creations. Players can even customize the name of the Anywhere, Anyfair food stand and choose the type of foods they want to serve. Hint, hint, the waffle maker and the countertop of pizza oven, street food style recipes, and portable features make them great companions for the food stand. So this kind of plays into the next image. It looks like you'll be able to choose. So if your stand just wants to be purely baked items, which this one looks to be cupcakes and breads and cookies, you may be able to set that as a menu. I don't know if it's going to function the way that Dine Out functions or if it's going to be something completely different. I love his little, the little hoodie that looks chef themed. Kids can match. At least they're giving us some new toddler, infants, and accessories. We didn't get a ton of toddler. I'm sorry, these are infants. We didn't get a ton of toddler or infant things for Horse Ranch, was the last expansion pack. So it's nice to see they have not forgotten about the infants they gave us earlier this year. I am curious, though, do other small appliances like the ice cream maker that came from the Sims 4 Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack, is that also something we can slot onto these Anywhere, Anyfair food stands, or is it only the 2 that they mentioned? And for the last portion, the ultimate cooking adventure simply would not be complete without the right cooking attire. With kitchen-ready hairstyles, matching food-themed accessories, and aprons for the whole family, we plan to have your Sims looking like serious home chefs. We absolutely love the kitchen clogs, the clogs. I personally don't like clogs. I'm not a big fan. But it seems like they're trying to make modern styles in The Sims 4, which is nice. So this is the last image of this blog post. So again, the back angle of the pizza oven, some different swatches of colors for the mixer and the waffle maker. I'm kind of digging this yellow and kind of, giving us more options to customize our kitchens, even though we do have a ton of options currently. New bar stools. I'm assuming those are dining room chairs, maybe a new dining room table. So it is interesting. They show us a lot about children age Sims. I hope they play a big part in the food prep and running the stalls and kind of more than they do now. Children age Sims did get an update. So the update that came pre-patched before Growing Together expansion pack gave children age Sims the ability to unlock some skills before they turned into teenagers. So things like the violin, the piano, knitting, they can build this instead of those children skills, which is like creativity and social. It's like you can start getting your adult skills earlier. I feel like if children age Sims are helping their adult Sims with cooking, like prepping ingredients, they should be able to learn the cooking skill. I don't know why that's not included currently, but maybe they'll do that in the base game update. So after reading this blog post, I'm a little bit more excited about this. How do you feel about the new Home Chef Hustle Stuff pack? Let me know in the comments. Do you plan on buying this pack based on the information that's available, or are you going to wait and see when reviews actually come out for the game?